Hey everybody, I'm back. Sorry it's been so long since I've made a video, let alone a review. It's been a while. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm back at it again. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry about it. We have exciting things coming up, so I'm happy that we have so much to look forward to. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a candle called Chocolate Angel Cupcake from Goose Creek. I got this at the beginning of 2020. It was during basically, they released some new fragrances for that year and also for Valentine's Day. And I picked this up. This was released with Valentine's Day fragrances. So I think it is touted as, one of those kind of bakery gourmand, indulgent, chocolatey type candles that you might see around Valentine's Day. So this is a 24-ounce 2-wick made with the paraffin wax with a burn time of up to 150 hours. This also comes in the 3-wick 14.5-ounce jar made with the soy wax. It comes in a wax melt, and as of right now, I think they are out of stock in the 24-ounce 2-wick, but I think it'll be back. And if you do want it in this version, you can always click on the notify me when it's back in stock on the website, and they send you an email. So the overview says, a delightfully fluffy chocolate angel cupcake topped with dreamy icing. The notes are angel food cake, fluffy milk chocolate, whipped cream, soft pear, cream cake, and warm sugar. So this is a fragrance, this is a candle, I should say, that I really wanted to get to know. So this is probably my 4th or 5th burn on this. I had some trouble in the middle part with the wicks. So I had to dump some wax, I had to do a lot of trimming, I had to clean the jar up, I had to do a lot of maintenance with this candle. I do have a backup of it, but I'm glad that I do, because this is awesome. Now, I am a fan of their regular angel food cake. In fact, angel food cake was the first fragrance that I ever tried in any of their 3-wick forms. And I couldn't find it in the large jar because it was constantly sold out when it was first released. So I was able to get it in a 3-wick, and I said, all right, I'll keep an eye on it and we'll see how it goes. It was great in the 3-wick, though I had some problems with the scent at the beginning and towards the end. It started to smell like gasoline, like there was some kind of weird fragrance coming from it, and I don't know if that was the wicks, but I don't know. So I did get the angel food cake in a large jar, so I have a backup of that. Love that fragrance. And I would stand by saying that it is one of the best bakery scents that they have ever put out. And when they released this one, the Chocolate Angel Cupcake, many people said online that it was similar to the angel food cake, but with chocolate included. And that's why I decided to get 2 of them. So this is actually my first burn. This is my first impression. You know, obviously I burned this particular candle 4 or 5 times, but this is the first time I'm ever burning this fragrance, and this is genuinely my first impression. On cold, you get the candied sweetness of that angel food cake, and that's why I like it so much, because it isn't like too gourmand. It's like very candied, very sugary sweet. But then with this, you get this luscious buttery note and then like a cakey, moist chocolate that I can't put into words. This smells so similar to something that I have smelled before in my lifetime, but I cannot put my finger on it. It's just delicious. I don't know how they did this, but upon burning this, it transforms into so much more than what you get on cold. As this burns, it smells, oddly enough, more and more like peanut butter. And it's a very distinct, almost chocolate peanut butter cup kind of fragrance, or an ice cream that, like a chocolate ice cream that has like ribbons of peanut butter within it. I'm telling you right now, I don't know how this happens, but it really does smell like peanut butter. Of course, you are able to still pick up the angel food cake notes and the chocolatiness, but when they combine together with that buttery note that's in here on cold especially, it really does kind of make you feel like you're eating like a peanut, like it smells like you're eating a peanut butter cup. It smells like peanut butter. And I don't know how else to describe it other than holy moly, did not expect it, but love it at the same time. Now, I will say that I did have some issues with this, like I said before. So the second burn was a big issue for me, and the first burn was absolutely stunning, as most first burns tend to be. But the second burn, it was like the wicks just were very big, and I was getting a lot of soot, and I had to trim down until I didn't have that wick problem anymore. So I did end up pouring out a significant amount of wax rather, and but we are back to normal, and I'm getting the same throw, the same scent that I got on my first burn now. So I'm happy about that. It is throwing about 7 or an 8. It is a strong candle, especially for this format. These 2-wick jars tend to be not as fragrant as their 3 wicks and their other soy wax candles, but this is throwing like crazy. And it remained throwing through like the entire time. Every time I burned this, it was the same. It was consistent. 7, 8, sometimes a little bit on the higher side of an 8. So I would say it's worth it. Now, I would probably try this in the 3-wick form. However, I haven't been having much success with their 3-wick, so I've been tending to go to their 2-wick tumblers or the 2-wick 24-ounce jars like you see before you. I just feel like it's safer, and I just find the burn to be consistent, and the wicks don't really get in the way of the fragrance itself and what that's trying to execute. Because I find with the 3 wicks, sometimes these thick wicks like tend to get too sooty that they mess with the fragrance overall. So that being said, I would try this in any form. There's a wax melt too, so that's really good because you can try this out in different forms. You don't have to necessarily buy a candle if you're into melting wax instead. You could put this under a lamp. It's absolutely beautiful and perfect for this time of year. In fact, I'm so glad that I decided to light this up, though I must say, out of any bakery candle that I burn, this one makes me want to eat chocolate the most. Like, I don't like that fact because I don't need to be eating any chocolate right now, but I really do love it and I can't help myself. So I recommend this. The appeal is there, the throw is there. I just had some difficulty with this particular jar. It doesn't mean that you guys are going to if you happen to get the 24-ounce 2-wick. So anyway, that has been my review for Chocolate Angel Cupcake from Goose Creek. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye! Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share with those you know who enjoy home fragrance as much as us. And hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload.